Hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkians, and welcome to some very pressing news for Long Dark. Because when I was checking the numbers earlier, just before recording for another of our Broken Sound Stalker series, met with a bit of surprise because now 5,610 players right now is not unheard of. It's really been kind of let's go down to the Steam DB, and this is just Steam numbers. I'm not talking about Epic or consoles. We don't really know those numbers. So that's always a guess. But we're going through here, not a lot of content. But then recently, I think right about I trying to remember when they had the sale. They had the Dev Diary and the sale, which I have been recommending to my videos because you want to pick up Long Dark and Winter Meat right now. It is a heck of a deal. It is actually currently right now number 17 in top sellers. And the reason I'm making this video is because this is the highest peak this game has ever had on Steam. Pretty unbelievable. If we go back to, let's see here, right when Wintermute came out. Down the numbers. Yeah, right about when Wintermute came out, they went to full release and all that. We had about 14,433. And now, bam. Actually beat, launch peak, which is 11-year-old game. That's kind of unheard of. That's pretty amazing. Kudos to them. That actually worked. Number 17 in sellers. But we do want to go up to Steam real quick to show off as well. Because currently right now, you can get survival mode and Wintermute for $349. That is pretty amazing. Now you can just buy survival. I would recommend it's $349 versus $9.99. Come on. Even if you don't want Wintermute, just take it. Now, this doesn't include everything. Do remember... oh, do they actually have Frostpunk in a bundle? Oh. Cold Winter Games. Got it. But I got both of those anyway. Though Frostpunk is making a remake. So this is $13.99. I think the DLC has come a long way. It launched in a very not great state. It's okay now. They've done enough work. I would say, $20 is good. $13.99, even better. But that's pretty good. So overall, ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty amazing. We'll have to see if it keeps up. Been a couple big dips on the sale. Yeah, it's not in the top 10, but it's doing pretty great. You can't match that price. Candleland getting some really good advertising right now. Possibly for Long Dark 2. And the Dev Diary maybe at 2027. I don't think we're going to see it in 2026. Because there's not going to be really a whole ton of content except the next gen update until episode 5, which won't be till like the end of the year. So you're going to be on that. But new players, you've got a lot of content. You're going to get a good amount of time in it. So now is a good time to dive in. I definitely would give it a recommendation. But all-time peak numbers, Relegate number 17. We'll see if it gets any better. Right now, there's some heavy hitters in the top 10. Of course, you got Oblivion Remaster, you got Expedition 33, another of those great games. But Long Dark, also a classic. I will leave a link down in the video description below for the Steam page link if you do want to pick up the Long Dark. Because I always say, pretty good deal. Yeah, but under $4. And I think Candleland only gets like 30% of that though. So, but I think it's a goodwill gesture. It's getting players in for Wintermute episode 5 and for the rest of it, maybe sell some of that DLC. All right, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit this channel, subscribe for more Long Dark content. And I will see you in the next video.